Hello and welcome to another episode of Humans in 5.
There's a lot to be said about sleep when it comes to humans. We need plenty of it, though it varies across our lifespan and seems to be something that some of us can do anywhere at any time of day.
Now, I personally don't really do the nap thing unless I'm traveling. I just don't find them to be very restful.
I don't care for naps either, but I am envious of those who love to smash a nap.
But why do we feel the need to sleep throughout the day? And does it actually help in any way when it comes to catching some more Z's?
We can broadly divide napping into 3 types. Planned napping, where you plan to take a nap ahead of time, like if you know you're going to stay up late. Emergency napping, where you just need to get some sleep because you're exhausted. And finally, habitual napping, where you nap at the same time each day, which is something both plenty of kids and adults do.
Habitual napping is something that often happens naturally with growing children, as they need plenty of sleep for their growing bodies. Habitual napping is also very much a part of life for people around the world. For example, a siesta, the Spanish word for nap, is something that many people in the rural areas of Spain might schedule into their day, sleeping for a couple of hours in the afternoon when the sun is at its warmest. That hot summer sun makes it hard to work outdoors, so it's a time to rest and recuperate before starting work again later on.
In Japan, you might see people napping on their train commute to work. This is known as inemuri, which means to sleep while being present. This practice hasn't gone unnoticed by researchers, and Japanese people were found to have the shortest average sleep time in the world, averaging 7.3 hours a night, compared to 8.3 hours on average in France, the USA, Spain, and China. So inemuri might be a way to catch up on those lost hours.
So apart from catching up on some shut-eye or giving our bodies the energy they need for growth in childhood, are there any benefits to napping? Lots of research has shown that adults who regularly take short naps show a small improvement in their ability to recall information or to perform cognitive tasks. A study led by Dr. Melody Maugrass at Concordia University in Quebec looked at the combination of exercise and napping by getting participants to either exercise and nap or just do one or the other on their own, and then perform some memory tests. Her team found that participants who had a combination of a 1-hour nap and 40 minutes of moderate intensity exercise had improved performance on memory tests.
That sounds pretty great. Maybe we should get some mandatory naps in every workplace?
I agree, but even with these results, not everyone sees naps as a great thing. There's a real social stigma around napping, especially in our workplaces. Napping can be seen to be something that's lazy or just doesn't show that people are committed to their work. Some companies like Ben & Jerry's and Google have integrated daytime naps into their regular workdays, but not every workplace has followed suit.
But the reality in an evolutionary sense is that humans are doing things in an unexpected way when it comes to sleeping. The majority of mammals are polyphasic sleepers, sleeping at different intervals throughout the day. Humans, on the other hand, are monophasic sleepers, where we give over one specific part of the day to sleeping. On top of all of that, we really don't know much about the evolutionary history of sleeping in humans, so for all we know, napping could be the way the ancestors went about their day.
We hope we haven't put you to sleep, and we'll see you next time on Humans in 5.
And don't forget to subscribe!